Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me once again here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. This will be the second episode in what will probably become a Let's Play series of some description, following on just shortly after the completion of my first look video. You may also have seen my extended play, which I used a quite different save game, and well, it all went horribly wrong, so I ended up in sandbox mode to try and make things work. So this is not part of the extended play. That was something quite different I did as part of the promotional week for the release of the game. This follows on, and I'll keep this save going for this ongoing Let's Play. So I have picked up another order, which is this lovely car here, which doesn't look anything like a Mini or something like that. What in fact is it? Let's have a look, shall we? It is allegedly a Griffin Tyro. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So, again, it has a engine and stuff, and the owner's name is Joanna, referred to by a neighbour. He's a car dealer. Well, that's nice to know. I hear that your repair shop has been up and running since quite recently, but you look like a promising mechanic. It's almost annual service time. My buddy, in quotes, interesting, doesn't seem to have any problems, but I'll leave that. Oh, I think she means the car. Please change the oil filters and fill the missing fluids. I haven't had time for that recently. I mean, I've got a busy life to lead after all. John mentioned that there was tapping in the camshaft. I don't know what he meant. Perhaps it'll make more sense to you. Please take care of my car. So we need to drain the oil and all the other fluids as well. But looking at this, there's a fair bit to do. Okay, that's good, I think. So we will take care of that. So let's get into our garage, into the workshop. Now, since the last episode, I have actually leveled up to level 2 now, and I do have a skill point. So let's go to the toolbox and see if we can spend it. We have, as you may recall if you watched the first look video, I have purchased the car wash for no particularly good reason, but it felt like a fun thing to do. Now, I did go bankrupt effectively in my extended play video, so I'm going to be a little bit more cautious now with the amount of money I spend on stuff. So how much is our tablet? That's only 500. We might get that later. The tablet is handy because it just saves a little bit of walking around, because you can go to the computer shop without actually going to the computer. You can do it all from your handheld device. So I have one skill point, and I can either use that to move faster, I can repair things more easily, or more likely am I to repair things. I can increase my screwing speed. Is that a good thing? I'm not going to comment. I can be stronger. I can mount and unmount faster. I can reduce the cost in the shop, and I can cut the time it takes to examine stuff by 0.05 seconds. Doesn't sound like a lot, does it? Okay, well, I don't think we're going to do much repairing at this point, to be honest. Not this early in the game. I am quite new at this. So let's go for saving costs. I like doing that. So let's go for a 5% discount in the shop. That's my skill points done. I think we need to go back out to get our car, don't we? We ought to have that. Where's the door? Is that the door? No, it's the wrong door. I always manage to go out the wrong door. This is quite the wrong door, isn't it? Okay, just bear with me a second. I'm just run round to the front. It's a pity you can't sort of call in the car to go into the lifter. Wouldn't it be nice if these doors went up as you moved the car, rather than just going straight to the lifter? If that rolled up and the car moved in. Even if it just rolled up, that'd be a nice animation, I think. Right, let's go to the lifter. And there we are. And let's don't do that first. Let's get the thing off the ground. That's always a good start. In fact, what I'll do, we'll take it right up. Let's get rid of the oil to start with. We're going to need to do that anyway, so let's just get that out of the way right now. So there goes the oil. That's splendid. I'll send you back where you came from. What's the needs on here? Brake pads, rubber bushes, spark plugs, the cams. They always require a little bit of work. Okay, well we'll look at the brake pads to start with. So let's get the car down and get the wheels off. Of course, I could do the little cheaty kind of thing by highlighting the brake pads here which need fixing. Well, let's not do that. Let's just have a quick peer inside these wheels. They look a little bit rusty. So let's take that off then, shall we? And see if we can work out which are the bits that need replacing. There we go. Job done. Get the caliper off. That's it. The brake pad there. Take you away. You are 25%. That looks a bit dodgy to me. So I've got all my old parts on here still. Right, we'll come and look at those a bit later. Actually, I could get rid of all these other parts, but we'll do that later. I should clear my... No, I don't want to sell it. I want to add it to my shopping list. There we go. Yeah, I should take care and be tidy and remove all the parts I don't want to replace. That disc brake looked a bit iffy as well, didn't it? So we'll add that to the shopping list. Was that actually on the brake disc ventilated? Yeah, that was one of those. Okay, that looks like all there is on that front tyre, on that front wheel. This one again looks a bit rusty. Let's clear you. Calipers off. The calipers always look quite good on these, don't they? Oh, that is a very... Oh, that's in not a good condition at all. So we'll take you two away. Okay, and we'll just add you and you to the shopping list. And we'll check the rear wheels as well, just in case there's anything suspicious going on back here. Visual inspection doesn't show anything. It's a nice bright shiny rim as well, isn't it? It's looking really nice. Actually no, do I detect rust in there? I think I do. We'll get that brake pad out and sorted. Oh, that is well past its use by date. Okay, you're fine, and we might as well go to the other one as well. Now the one thing to check here, now if you did sit through all that extended play I did, I discovered in that some vehicles have different tyre profiles for the front and rear, and you can't mix them up. Apparently the drivers don't like driving with mixed tyre profiles. So if I go to my inventory here, just check that the tyres here are all the same. 205 for 40R18, they are, so that I don't need to worry about that. So that basically just means I can put them back on in any order, well, depending on what mood I'm in. Again, does this look like another dodgy brake pad? I think it does. That's our first port of call for this part of the repair sequence. Yeah, you can see the rust from here, can't you? That's not on. So, well, it's not anymore. Okay, what I'll do then, let's go to the shop. What we'll do is we will get those parts replaced. So that's... Oh, it's not the air carb, that's from the previous job. Okay, yes, I think we do want all of those. So we'll buy 4 of you. There we go. Back to the shopping list, get rid of that. Yeah, I think part of this, for me personally, I will need to make sure I tidy up after every job. Clear out my shopping list and also clear the inventory down. So that's what I'll start doing now, I think. Once we get these bits back on, we may well need to take the tyres off again. But I think for now I'll just put them back on, just to close this this job down. The brake pads, yeah, that's you going back on. good. And caliper. That's it. And the wheel. That's the one. Where are you? That's the job. And round here, we need to mount it. That's the mode we need to be in. Get you on. And the caliper's replaced. As I said, I may be making work for myself here by putting the wheels back on. But I just, as I said, I want to get things neat and tidy before I delve into the engine block. Well, the engine area, at least. Just a heads up again, in case you missed any of the previous videos that I've created for the game. I know nothing about cars. Nothing at all. So when I say things like the engine block, I'm just using that because it's a word I've heard people say. No idea what that actually... I know what it refers to, but all the implications thereof are kind of a mystery to me. There we go. That's you done. And you. And you. And finally that one. And we've got, whoops, this final one to do. Just click on you to focus. And go to mount. That's the job. Put the brake disc ventilated. Which sounds like an odd phrase in English. I would have thought, ventilated disc brake. That sounds more grammatically correct to me. But again, it could be a technical term. That's what they're referred to. So I shouldn't pass judgment. No, because I know nothing about the environment we're working in here. Well, I know it's a game, I know that obviously, but I don't know anything about the environment we're simulating. So how are we doing on our order then? Oh, good, we've done the brake pads, that looks good. Oh, okay, there were, you may remember, some undiscovered parts here at the bottom of the main order earlier. They're not there, so they must have been brake pads that the owner didn't know about. Okay, that's splendid. So let's get the bonnet up. Actually, what I'll do is I'll examine this, see if that helps me find the bits we're looking for. I have a suspicion they're already marked, aren't they? That orange there on the discovered list. So this is probably unnecessary. No, that's the job done. Okay, come out of there, go back to normal mode. So we're going to focus on... Oops, that's too far up, I think. So I think that one needs... Actually, if I just check the order again, the minimum repair condition is 81%. Oh, yeah, so obviously that one's below par. Now, what I'll do is I'll put you back for a second because I want to... Okay, I want to clear all this down. So can I sell all the parts which are below 30%? There you go. So these aren't. I will sell them anyway. If you've not seen it yet, I'll show you the crate when we've done this job. Oh, and that wheel hub. I mean, that's something I could possibly repair, maybe, but we're not looking at repair yet. I think I'm a bit far away from being able to do that. Okay, so I've got an empty inventory now, so I can actually get on with doing this job and not get confused by anything else. We're going to need to open this engine up. So I think we do need to take off all these ignition coils. There you go. So we can get into the guts of this block. So I want a spark plug. Get you out. You look alright. You don't, so we'll add you to the shopping list. This spark plug, you're probably okay. Yeah, 80% it says in the top left there. Look, that one wasn't. So we'll add you to our shopping list. Let's get the cover off. It's nice to see this vehicle has been pretty well cared for, and we've not hit any rusted on bolts yet. Of course, it could be a fairly new purchase. Oh, there's our cam. Is that the camshaft? It is. This is weird, isn't it? I'm starting to know the names of things just by looking at them. I mean, I quite like that in games, that you discover things that you didn't previously know. I mean, in my Transport Fever series, for example, I've discovered all sorts of fascinating things about particularly rail history around the area of the map that I'm using for that particular game. Likewise in this. I mean, I will never DIY a car, but it's nice to sort of... I've got to take things off for this, haven't I? But it's nice to discover the names of things so that I can pretend when I'm in the pub with my mates. I can say, oh, that camshaft, oh, you can hear that knocking. I can't do that one either. I need to go down here. It's one of these belty things that needs taking off first. Is it you? No, it's the tension. It's the idle roller. It's the whole sequence you need to get into. Yes, sort of being able to sort of, you know, use terms and phrases that might make my my casual friends think I know more than I do. Which, to be honest, is a bit deceitful, really, isn't it? So I shouldn't do that. No, I won't do that. No, I definitely won't. If you're going to be honest, well, you should be honest with your friends, shouldn't you? If nobody else, be honest with your friends. All this does look very rubbish, doesn't it? So we need to, again, which bit do we need to get rid of first? You're bad. And I'm not referring about the Michael Jackson song. I would have said it in a phony made-up voice if I was trying to do that, but yeah, I'm not that good at phony made-up voices. I'm not going to bother. Okay, we've got you out. Oh, did I? I don't think I added you to the shopping list, did I? Did I add you? Okay, where's my shopping list? I need to keep an eye on this. Camp, belt tensioner. No, I didn't. So we need to add the idle roller as well. Oh, and the belt. I don't think the belt was on there, was it? Is there a short key, hotkey for the? Yeah. Is there a hotkey for the shopping list? I'm not sure if there is. And if there is, I've clearly not bothered to remember it. I'm such a lazy gamer at times. Let's get these off. We need to just take you off, and that should then allow us, excellent, to get in here and take you away. Right, so we'll add you to the list. Take you out. Job done. Okay, what else do we need to do here? The idles, the ignition coils. Apart from some rubber bushes, it looks like we're good. Okay, now the bushes should be on the suspension things underneath the car, so we'll get the car up on the lift for that. But this is all we need to do here in the engine area. So where's my computer? All the way over there. See, the beauty of the tablet is I don't need to do all this walking. So we'll open the shopping list. The ignition coil and the spark plug are going to be electronic, so we can't buy them here. I can buy you. Just the one. That was the belt tensioner. We can get the cam gear. See, I've got a nice 5% discount on this. It's always very handy. I do like a good discount. The idle roller. One of you. No, I did start with over £3,000, so I'm feeling quite confident I can afford everything that I need to buy for repairing this particular vehicle. It's where I get a bit carried away in that extended play episode. One of those. And finally, in this particular shop, the camshaft itself, I think. Did we not buy one of those? Maybe that was something else. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we'll come out of there. Go to electronics. Our shopping list here. We want one ignition coil. That's you. And a couple of lovely new spark plugs. Bright and shiny and sparky. Yeah, you can't be done with a spark plug what doesn't spark. That is not good for anybody. Okay, let's put everything back together again. So let's go into mounting mode, put the camshaft back in. Yes, that'll be you. They're a little difficult to see sometimes, the camshaft caps, some of these smaller parts. But when you sort of know where they're supposed to be, I suppose, it makes them easier to find. As it might be nice if there was some mode or some key you could hit to say, I can't see what I'm looking at. Highlight it a bit more for me, which might be helpful. Okay, so that's the camshaft in. Let's deal with this side. So let's get down to a better view. I wonder if you're a real mechanic, whether you would put them in any particular order, if they have different, if they're in different conditions, whether you'd put the less good ones in the middle or mix them up. I don't know. I mean, if you know this sort of stuff, then please do let me know in the comments. It'd be fascinating. Again, something else to learn, which is one of the joys of this. Okay, I think that's everything there. We're done with that. Good. So, oh, we're missing an ignition. What's wrong with the ignition coil? Oh, no. Oh, we are still missing an ignition coil. Why? No, go to the engine. Stop running around, man. 70, 79, 79. Okay, if I take you out and go to the computer again and get another ignition coil. There's nothing on the shopping list, obviously, so I'll just have to search. There we go. Ignition. One of those. Oh, no, just the one. Just the one will do very nicely. We'll buy you. Okay. And fit you. Oh, no, need to be in mounting mode. That's right. There we are. So, are you happy? That's better. Yeah, so it's the bush unsuspect. Oh, bother. Right, need to get into unmount mode. This Joanna woman is quite fussy, isn't she? That's 100%. That's the ignition coil. You're at 100%. What are you at? You're 80. Oh, it's you. Hang on, let's get this round so I can. There we go. And yeah, 77%. Okay. This is where the tablet would come in handy. Much less running around. Spark plug. There's only one sort of spark plug. Is that really true? I would have imagined for different types of motor they would have had different varieties and capabilities and attributes of spark plugs. But then again, what do I know? I can tell you very, very little. Okay, so we'll put all these back then. Have we got this job done? Tell me it's done now. Yeah, it's just the oil filters and the rubber bushes. Okay, we'll put you down. We've still got the other fluids to do, but we can take care of those momentarily. Now the thing is here, do I want to just wander around underneath the cart looking for these rubber bushes? Or can I... will it tell me where they are? So could be in all sorts of... Ah, there's one. That was easy, wasn't it? Take you out. Good. What about that one over there? Oh, you're a bit rubbish as well. Oh, this is nice. So hopefully they're all the rubber bushy thing is in the same sort of place. I want to go... Let's go around this way. I want to go... No, up the front of the engine. Here we are. Can we spin around? No. Sometimes trying to orient yourself in here can be... Oh, you're another dodgy one. Well, this is cool. Finding them all quite easily by the look of it. And there should be another one over here somewhere. Shouldn't there? Is that you? It is you. So that's 4 we've taken out. What's on the 1, 2, 3, 4? Excellent, we've got that done. So the only other thing we need to replace in here is the oil filter, wherever that... There it is. So we will replace you. Okay, and once again, head off wherever my computer is. I've lost it. There it is. Getting dizzy there for a moment. So we need to go back out here to the ordinary car parts. Open the shopping list. 4 of those. Nice. Go to that. Stick an oil filter. Take one of you. Thank you. Just clear the shopping list down. Go back to the home page. And then back to our vehicle. Okay, that looks like a gap for an oil filter up there. There it is. Just fit you. And where the heck are our bushes? Oh, that's nice. They're quite close together. We'll put you in there. And then can I spin round one way or another? Yeah, find you. There you are. Job done. And we need to go to the other end of the vehicle, up there somewhere. Replace this one. That's it. Oops, don't stop screwing. That could be a song, couldn't it? Don't stop screwing. Probably is a song, but I don't think they use the word screwing. Oh, it's just occurred to me. Am I thinking S Club 7? Don't. I probably am. Oh dear. That's probably my... I've never been cool. What are you talking about, man? There goes my street cred. Have we got everything fixed there? Okay, so we just need to do the fluid. So let's get our lovely green bean machine down. Take it down. Pop the bonnet. And we'll do the oil first because we have emptied that. There you go. Fill you up. Get the advice I was given after my first look video was when the can goes down like that, that's kind of full enough. So we'll escape from that. Now, is there a dipsticky thing around here somewhere? Where's the dipstick? Where is the dipstick? Does this car not have one? How can you not have a dipstick on an engine? Is that the modern way? Wow, okay. Right, the power steering reservoir, we need to drain you of your gunky old contents. Go, drain, hold that. And you are now empty. one particularly kind of annoying thing about filling the drain is you can't change your view here, so you can't see how full it's getting. It would be nice if you could get a more eyeballs on view of this, so you could see if you had reached the maximum. I think we are, but let's see what the customer thinks. That's done, and we're all done. I think we're away. So how much are we going to earn for this? Oh, that's quite a nice page packet, a wage packet even, being 987 for story order. Yeah, we're changing the fluids and that, tasks, total payout over 200, over 2,200. I'll take that, thank you very much. Do I have anything left in my inventory? I do. We've got another crate. Yeah, I wish I knew when the crates turned up. They might turn up after every story job. I might be lying to you, because I've not gone up a level, don't think. Yeah, but again, there's no indication, I think, here when you go up levels and so on. So when you hit particular achievements or objectives or grades within the game, you don't get a sort of a rainbow flash, a star, a firework display or anything like that to say you've achieved so much, like going up a level. Be nice to know. I think you did. For example, in Rover Mechanic Simulator, you get a reward screen, and the same, I believe, in PC Building Simulator. You get an email from someone saying, well done, you're this good, you've done that. Okay, so our inventory, anyway, stop waffling, sell all these parts. Well, not that part, sell all the parts. Yeah, we got any, actually the spark plugs and stuff, they're quite good. I might be able to reuse those for people who aren't quite so fussy. So we'll sell that spark plug and we'll sell that ignition coil. Okay, these are the loot boxes. You can get extra bonuses. I'll open this case. Now we get a choice of 5 cards, and I will pick that one. A bonus, I've got 29 scrap parts, which I can use to upgrade. I think, I'm not entirely confident. They're certainly used in upgrading parts in the salvage shed. I'm not sure if they may be used in repairing. I'm probably wrong on that. They probably aren't. But when we get there, we'll find out. And I've got a barn location map, which is lovely. I'll collect those. Apart from the fact, if I go to map, I can't go to the barn until I hit level 10. I'm currently on level 2. Bit of a way away. But I will get to the junkyard at level 5. Okay, now we did have another crate to open. Well, let's open this one. And we'll take the 2 in the centre here. Oh, another case! That's nice. And some money. We'll collect those. Yeah, and open this case. So which one should we take? We'll take the centre one. 20 more parts. And that one. Oh, and XP bonus. And I've got up a level! Yes! That's a nice bonus, isn't it? Yeah, I believe there are a number of barns around the map, but when you look at the actual sort of gamer map here, they all show here. No, they don't. They show up here somewhere. So they're all in the one icon on the travel map. But I believe there are several barns to explore. Okay, that's good. Oh, do I have skill? Do I have skill points actually? Because I've gone up a level. Have I earned anything else as well? I've got another skill point. Do I want to wait for? No. Let's. What have we got? That's screwing. Let's do the screwing speed. Let's improve that by 10%. Yeah, let's do that. Lovely. Well, I could have saved that up and gone up to one of these next levels, but that's fine. I think we're good with that. Right, let's have a look at our phone. The next story job, actually let's look at these before they run out. This one here, repair with parts of minimum condition, other tasks. Okay. And the main, other tasks. Neither of the, oh, this one gives me a bonus credit, so we'll take that one. Ooh, that one's been through the walls, hasn't it? And we'll also take our story order job, which is this one here. We get no credit for this, but we'll take it anyway. And that's it. So we've got 2 cars lined up for our next episode in this series. So what's this one want doing? Oh, it's just changing fluids. Oh, that's easy. And I won't get a great deal of credit for that, but it will be something. Whereas this one has... Whoops, this one here. No, it's that. Yeah. This actually looks fairly straightforward as well. Yeah, the water pump. A bit more fiddling around. Oh, the clutch plates. Okay, that's the gearbox, isn't it? And again, just draining the fluids. Well, there we are. I think that's it for this second episode in my attempt to play as a car mechanic in Simulator 2021. If you've enjoyed this, it would be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Even better, though, if you've got any hints and tips, any advice and guidance, any corrections to my misunderstanding of how car mechanics work, it'd be great to hear from you. So yeah, please do drop any notes you feel into the comments box below. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I add another one of these videos or any of my other Let's Play series. So in the next episode, a very quick and easy fluid changing job and a more complicated engine fixing job. So from me, Ajaxpost, here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Until the next time, bye bye for now.